Hey, what's going on, guys? It is me, Juan Pablo from 100% Finance at 100%finance.com. Mr. Passive Income, Mr. Cash Flow, the people's mentor. I got what you need to succeed. Thanks again for joining in. I greatly appreciate your viewership. Topic of discussion for today: reasons why you're still an employee and not an entrepreneur yet. Keyword, yet. There's still a chance that you can be a full-fledged entrepreneur. However, there may be a few reasons that are hindering you from embracing this lifestyle. You see the shirt? Full force. So let's dive into it. First and foremost, is no desire. But let me specify. I don't mean just not having desire, but a burning desire. Burning desire meaning it consumes your thinking. That is all you think about is entrepreneur related activities, to the point where even when you're at your 9 to 5, your mind is elsewhere. Your mind is on your business. And if it consumes your thinking, your most dominant thought will always become a reality. If entrepreneurship, if business, if real estate investing is not your predominant thought, then it's sad to say you will not become an entrepreneur. So that's the first thing you have to consider. You have to convert this dream of being financially free and being independent, freeing yourself from the 9 to 5, no longer being an employee. You have to focus your attention on becoming an entrepreneur. All of your attention has to be focused on that. Do you guys follow? You got to have a burning desire. And if you would like to know how to obtain a burning desire, a book that I recommend is Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. He may provide you with some homework, quote unquote, to do to obtain that burning desire. Make sure you do it on a consistent basis. But it's important for you to have a burning desire. Meaning, when life gets you down, when things don't seem to be working out as you thought they would, as you dreamt they would, you still have that burning desire to fuel you to press on. It's quite different. Because what happens when most people say, hey, yes, I'd like to start my own business, let's get started. Ooh, I didn't get the money I need. Oh man, no one wants to invest with me. Ooh, no one wants to partner with me. Oh man, the sale went through. Oh man, my account is receivable. I'm not collecting the checks like I should be. So you know what? It's too risky. I thought I wanted this, but I really didn't. So you know what? Let me revert back to what's comfortable. That 9 to 5. That cushy paycheck. Those benefits. That security, in other words, is quite different. If you had a burning desire, you said, you know what? Even if the deal fell through, even if this partner screwed me over, even if I didn't make the sale, even if I'm up to here in debt to my eyeballs, I'm still going to move forward with entrepreneurship. Another reason why you're still an employee and not yet an entrepreneur. You're not a great steward over your schedule. What do I mean by that? You can tell what's important to people by checking the 2 C's. Yes, the 2 C's. What are the 2 C's? Their checkbook and their calendar. If your checkbook and your calendar do not have any type of items that relate to entrepreneurship, that is not important to you. If it was important to you, you will have, let's say, real estate investing, because I'm a full-time real estate investor, 63 units by the way. If real estate investing was important to you, you will have that scheduled in your calendar. And plus, you will be spending money as well as spending your time towards real estate investing. You will carve out the time, and it will be scheduled certain days of the week, certain times of the day, and so forth, that, okay, I'm going to read this real estate book. I'm going to attend this seminar. I'm going to go to a 100% Finance networking event, or read a 100% Finance ebook, or join their coaching program, sign up for Credit Pair. You will have things scheduled, activities throughout your week. Even though you have a 9 to 5, even though you have wife and kids, even though you have a ton of other commitments, you still carve out the time because it's important to you. And you're just fooling yourself if you truly believe, oh yeah, I do want to be a real estate investor. I do want to embrace this entrepreneurial thing. I am passionate about it. I have a burning desire. And then when I pull your card and take a look at your calendar, you don't have not one real estate related activity listed. Or even your checkbook. You say, yeah, I want to be a real estate investor. Why did you spend money on anything? Even at least a credit monitoring service so you can see what your FICO score looks like? We provide credit repair, by the way. Just apply in the link in the description below so that we can provide you with a free consultation. And you say, well, no, I never paid for that. Okay, well, do you invest in any books or do you just consume, content via social media and so forth? Well, that's what I can afford right now. That's cool. I understand that. But you can afford those things which are important to you. Okay? So you want to have a calendar in which you're devoting minimum 15 hours a week towards real estate investing if that's your vehicle of choice, if you're an entrepreneur. All right, next thing. Another reason why you're still an employee and quite not yet an entrepreneur. It's simple. No delegation. You're doing everything your damn self, like an employee would. As an employee, because you still have that employee-based mindset, you think, oh, I got to be everything from the janitor to the CEO. So I'm going to mop the floor. I'm going to handle the sale. I'm going to process the paperwork. I'm going to do the marketing. I'm going to do everything. And guess what happens? While you're doing your entrepreneurship activities, plus your employee-related activities, you're going to get burnt out. Because we all got other commitments. You got family, you have friends, you have a spouse. You have a ton of other commitments out there. And you're realizing that, man, I'm not working out like I should because I'm spending all this time towards this business. Or, man, I'm not going about my business as I should because I'm focused on my family. Oh, I'm not doing well at my day job because I'm focused on this. Things start to fall through the cracks because you're doing everything yourself. You have a lack of delegation. You're treating this as if a self-employed person would and not as an entrepreneur. And that's one of the things that catapulted me to become a successful real estate investor. I outsource a lot of things, especially even finding deals and finding the money. You outsource those things. And if you're looking for capital, you can apply for 100percentfinance.com. You don't have to scrimp and save and be on a Roman noodle diet just so you can save up enough money for a down payment. That's foolish. Outsource that. Think creatively. Use 100% financing. Hence the name of the website. Do you follow? You have to delegate activities and only focus on things that you're great at. If you want a book to read, E-Myth by Michael Gerber. He talks about this more in depth, that people want to start a business, but they think from a technician standpoint, but not as an entrepreneur or a manager standpoint. And that's why a lot of businesses fail. I have a team of people who work for me. I don't do everything myself. Yes, you might see me on the screen, but I got other people who are coaches as well in our real estate related coaching program, or other people who do the credit repair, people who do the sales, marketing, a lot of stuff, property management. You have to delegate people. Next thing, no consistency. You try for a while, you get burnt out, you don't see any immediate results. So what happens? You say, you know what? Being that I don't see a quick return on my time or money invested in this new business, maybe it's not working out. But it reminds me of that picture where you see the two guys mining away for diamonds, and one dude's like an inch away, but he turns around, and another guy, he's like 10 feet away, but he still keeps going. You just never know. The simple fact that you stopped because you didn't see any immediate results proves that you don't have a burning desire. It proves that you don't believe in yourself. And you could be just inches away, moments away from getting the results you're looking for. I do videos all the time. It's because I'm passionate about it. I have a burning desire. That's our mission at 100% Finance. Providing you with the tools that you need to succeed financially. And one of those tools are education, inspiration, motivation. Outside of credit repair, low doc mortgages, business funding, ink removal, coaching for real estate, all these services we provide, yes we do, and events, by the way. But it's the education aspect which you greatly need. And if you truly believe in your product, your service, or your company, you will be consistent and moving forward with it day in and day out, even if you don't see a quick turnaround. Okay? Next thing, and the last thing. One of the last reasons why you're still an employee and not an entrepreneur yet. Keyword yet, because you will be. Just keep at it. Alright? That's the consistency I just discussed. But the last reason is the mindset. You still have an employee-based mindset. Meaning, I have to work between this hour and this hour. Meaning, I have to talk to my boss to see if this is okay. I still have to ask for permission. Or another thing that employees do or think as part of their mindset is, I got to take an hour lunch break, or I got to see if there's a manual and follow this step by step. I need someone to breathe down my neck to give me a progress review to see if I'm doing my work correctly. I have to adhere to other people. I have to clock in. I have to clock out. That's all an employee-based mindset. Entrepreneurs think quite differently. I don't have no time on and time off. I work all the time. That's the toughest part about being an entrepreneur, is when do you turn off the off switch? Because you're always on. Even if I'm chilling with some beautiful young lady, my phone goes off. Bing! Now look, and it's a comment on YouTube. And I can easily say, you know what? I'm chilling. I'm having a good time. It's after hours. I don't need to reply. Then I realize, well, I'm doing nothing right now. We're just chilling. Why not quickly answer this question for this person? Why not? Or, hey, it's Sunday, the day of rest. But I still think, you know what? I probably could get some more work in. And this is the kicker, right? The difference of the mindsets. Oftentimes, employees dread what they do. And they look forward to time off. They look forward to the nights and the weekends. Entrepreneurs think contrary. We look forward to working. We don't look forward to days off and holidays. When you're trying to do business, not only because you get paid more, don't get me wrong, there is a financial incentive, but you also receive that inner satisfaction. So you receive the monetary satisfaction and that inner satisfaction for the value that you provide to the marketplace. And it just pains you. It just pains you to the point that it's a frustration. You're frustrated as an entrepreneur by the simple fact that, man, I want to contribute this value, but it's a damn holiday. Oh well, I guess I gotta do some other stuff. It's a different mindset. Entrepreneurs, it's kind of like this. You know how it is if you go to a store and they're just about to close. They close at 5 p.m. You walk in at 4:55. All the employees are like, damn, man, we trying to close out so we can leave early, right? But as an employee, I mean, you feel that way as an employee, but as an entrepreneur, as a business owner, when that customer walks in, you're excited. Wow, that's one more customer I get to serve. That's one more person I get to contribute value to. That is one more sale. More profit to my bottom line. Woo! Walk on in. Have a seat. We'll be right with you with your order. It's quite different. As you can see, I truly enjoy it. And I implore all of you to enjoy it as well. Get started. You too can become an entrepreneur. What does it take? I'm glad you asked. It takes knowledge and association. You got to learn this stuff. In my case, it was real estate. Learn as much as you can. I like real estate because I can use levers. I didn't have to use my own money. But learn as much as you can through books, through ebooks, through coaching programs, what we offer at 100% Finance. Secondly, association. Associate with like-minded individuals. Associate with people who are doing the things you want to do. Because you're only kidding yourself if you truly believe you'll be an entrepreneur if all you do is associate with employees. Yes, it might be your wife or your husband, your spouse. It could be your family, your friends, your colleagues, your mom, your sister, your cousin, your brother. At the end of the day, they're all still employees, dependent on security on that paycheck. Don't be the same. Be different. Associated with like-minded individuals. We have a coaching program in which we talk about the mindset. So getting started in real estate is not all about real estate. All right. There are other factors that come into play, such as personal finance, personal development, and business development. But we also talk about the specifics as well, not just the mindset, but the specifics. We also talk about multifamily, hard money, wholesaling, buy and hold, lease options, seller financing, subject to, direct mail campaigns, building your buyers list, a plethora of topics. And there's 3 calls a month. Mastermind, buy and hold, wholesaling. Our next call is Monday. So if you're watching this live, if you're on Instagram and Facebook, you definitely want to check it out. Alright. So I'm Juan Pablo. I appreciate your viewership. I'm going to move forward with concluding this video. If you're interested in a product or service, please apply. And if you found value in this content, I highly recommend that you share it, because we have an abundance mindset here at 100% Finance. That's why we continuously, consistently share this information with you. So I believe it's your duty as well to share with people in your circle. So I'll conclude the video for YouTube, and for Instagram and Facebook, you got a few questions. I'll stick around. As always, to your success,